What is breatharianism? Well, it's very complicated yet very simple because there's different layers and nuances to it. Breatharianism in general is a philosophy of having a breatharian diet and believing that air is your food. And this means that if you derive your energy from the air because you eat the air, therefore you do not need food or water. So most people who consume a breatharian diet do not eat food and do not drink water, allegedly. I say allegedly because in most cases, people cannot live that long without food. Sometimes it's even as little as a few days. For most people, it's around 10 days that you can live without food, and in only rare cases can you live more than a few weeks before you pass away from it. It being starvation. Also, I forgot to mention, it's not just living on the air, but it's also living from the energy of the sunlight. And when it comes to water, you can only live for anywhere from 3 to 6 days without water. Not a lot of people supposedly have tried out the breatharian diet, but the people who have suffered consequences, and people have, of course, died because you are basically starving yourself from your intention being that you're only getting food or energy from air and the sunlight. That's why very notable breatharian diet-based people, like people who preach about breatharianism, very notable people in that field, if you may, have come out. It's come out that they've eaten food and that they sneak food in when people are asleep or when people are off doing other things. The earliest known origins of breatharianism come from Hindu texts of saints and hermits practicing this. There are also some more notable accounts of this in Jainism and in Taoism. Some people allowed for breatharianism to be more well-known, in a sense, in the 90s and the 80s, 90s era. And one of these people is named Jasmine. That's what she renamed herself as. She was born Ellen Grieve. There are people who believed in what she was preaching and what she was teaching and, again, passed away because of trying to practice the breatharian diet. And a lot of people, in general, when they try out this diet, either cave in or pass away because there's a lot of claims that, again, it's impossible to go super long periods of time fasting and to have it not affect you in a sense of kidney failure or death.